became a carb. How modern nutrition changed the way we see food. What if I told you that for most of human history, nobody ever thought of rice as a carb? They didn't say carbohydrates. They said rice is life. So when did that change? And what did we lose when it did? For thousands of years, people around the world didn't eat carbohydrates. They ate rice, wheat, corn, millet, and barley. These weren't nutrients. They were life. They were the foundation of survival, culture, and daily existence. Across cultures, staple foods carried deep meaning. Rice was not just something to fill the stomach. It represented nourishment, security, and abundance. People said, rice is life. Corn is the mother of sustenance. Take care of the grain, and the grain will take care of you. These weren't poetic phrases. They were survival knowledge. But today, those same foods are often grouped under one label, carbohydrates. Modern nutrition introduced a new vocabulary to describe food: carbohydrates, proteins, fats, and calories. In modern nutrition, carbohydrates refer to sugars, starches, and fiber. They are a major energy source for the human body. Scientifically, this definition is accurate. But this definition answers only one question: what is food made of? It does not answer another question: what is food for? Rice is starch, but it is also history, labor, culture, and survival. When we say rice, we may think of meals, family, and tradition. When we say carbs, we often think of numbers, diets, and restrictions. Same food, different meaning. Modern diet culture intensified this shift. Food became something to count and control. Carbs, calories, macros. Staple foods were increasingly treated as numbers rather than foundations of life. When food becomes only a nutrient category, we risk losing context. We lose history, tradition, meaning, and lived human experience. This is not about rejecting science. Science helps us understand the chemical structure of food, and many of its discoveries are valuable. But knowing what food is made of is not the same as knowing how food supports human health and active life. Modern nutrition often provides scientifically correct descriptions. Yet when these descriptions become a main guide for what people should eat, they can overlook how food affects the whole person. We need science, but we also need a broader understanding rooted in history, tradition, and lived human experience. Because rice is not just a carbohydrate. It is one of the foods that has sustained human life for thousands of years. Maybe the real question is not why rice became a carb. Maybe the real question is, what else do we stop seeing when food becomes only numbers? In the next video, we ask, what are carbohydrates really? And why does nutrition science tell only part of the story?